Hello everyone! In this video, I want to tell you about my first experience supporting the Indonesian national football team directly at the stadium. It was a memorable experience. I'm a new student this year, and student orientation will be held on the 8th, 9th, 13th, and 14th of August 2022. In that week, I have 3 days on the 10th, 11th, and 12th of August 2022. It coincided very well with the AFF Cup at the Maguwo Stadium on August 9. I thought about going back to Jogja and want to see match the Indonesian national football team live. I like watching football match because during the corona pandemic, all my family watched the football match together. And I found this very exciting. So because it was held in Jogja and coincidentally I was free, I went to see the final match on August 12, but I already had to go back to Magelang because I had a student orientation the next day. I invited my sister to watch the semi-final match Indonesian versus Myanmar. I asked, "Was you there if it was just the two of us?" And my sister said, "It's okay, let's try for experience." After that, I went to the bus station accompanied by my aunt. I left for Jogja at 11 a.m. and arrived there at 1 p.m. After arriving at the crossroads Dongkelan, I contacted my sister and finally I was picked up. The match started at 8 p.m. and there is an announcement that the gate opened at 5 p.m. This is a bit crazy. That afternoon I haven't not bought a ticket yet. There were doubts because my mother said that watching a football match at the stadium could be chaotic, lots of pickpockets, and dangerous. But in the end, my sister and I still watched a football match. We live at 4 p.m. from my house to Maguwo Stadium is very far. So we thought we could be late in the middle the trip. We were confused because we didn't know the stadium location. But we just kept going until we saw the stadium. There was a motorbike in front of us carrying Indonesian flags, so we followed them because we know that they want us to see the football match. We are looking for parking close to the stadium. Many sellers of football fans merchandise. We bought a headband that said Indonesia. We entered the gate. There were several police officers checking ticket and luggage, and we were not allowed to bring bottle of mineral water. For female supporters, there is a special place on the left corner, and the one who checks it is the female police. Then we were directed to the stand. We looked for a safe place close to the exit. A bit sad because only a few supporters came. It turns out we left too early. After a few minutes, the stadium filled with many supporters. The match started, and the stand that I was in were very compact. We sang songs to support the Indonesian national team. That is very fun. While watching match, I convinced myself to focus on the match and not just making video. So right now, I have very few digital memories. Match end with the victory of Indonesian national team, which made Indonesia advance to the final. The Indonesian national team players and coach stood in a circle in the middle of the field and the supporters sang Bagimu Negeri together.
Indonesia! Indonesia! Indonesia!
Then the national team players stood up at the several stands, including our stands, because our stand was very active in providing support. We left the stadium because it was very late. At the stadium T Junction, we saw the bus used by the Indonesian national team players going up. We stopped next to the bus. I can see the national team players. I say hello and they look at us even though they are the same age the same age at, as my younger siblings. If they notice me, I will still scream. When I got home, my mother said that we were seen on camera outlet. I immediately checked the video of the match and it was true.